So, hey, getting back to one thing, Alicia Sofine asked, she wanted to know how long does the gel last with the freeze dried fruit powder? Does anybody know who's used the? Has anybody been using freeze dried fruit powder to make the gel?
I thought Ricky was.
I don't know if he's totally done that yet.
I believe, but I'm really experimenting with it right now. To be honest with
Uh,
you. So I'm like, yeah, I will have to tell you like the next. I would say in about the next few weeks,
huh.
but it really would be hard to tell. I know it has a better shelf life because you're just not using a lot of the fruit. But talking to the doctor last last week, he was saying that it doesn't go bad as what we think it does. Just because the sea moss is alkaline, and with the sea moss being alkaline, it kind of alkalines the fruit as well.
Hmm.
So that's something that and I'll be honest with you. Once the doctor starts saying all these things, I have to go back and start researching and looking it up. And so that's what I've been kind of looking up and trying to figure it out. But he's a doctor, so he kind of knows a lot more than what I know. And
Yeah, well, I think what he was saying is that it was like on the surface is where the mold, but if you were to take that mold off the surface, the rest of it's still good or something. Wasn't that
yeah,
what he's saying?
well, what it is and what he's saying that only part that may end up kind of molding up is that top part because of air.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure that as long as you cover it up in a quick manner, then you probably won't get a lot of what they say, uh,
Bacteria or whatever.
yeah, bacteria that causes that mold.
No. You want to hear something crazy? I get the craziest things dealing with people with CMOS. So I went to this dude's house the other day to sell him some CMOS and stuff, and he showed me a container where it's this metal container, and he keeps the CMOS in the container for months, and he eats it like that. Just breaks a piece off and eats it.
Like
And,
popcorn.
huh?
Just like popcorn, right?
Yeah. Like just he says I take a chunk off and I eat it slowly every day. And I was like, what? I'm like, how long has that been in there? He's like, months. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, and there's nothing wrong with it. He's like, I'm fine. I'm waiting for this guy to like get puke on or something. Because he took a piece and said, no, it's fine. Here, eat it. I was like, no, 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 it's okay.
Yeah, I've heard of some people, I've heard a lot of people eat off of it like that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with eating it all. Where I'm kind of mind blown is that he keeps it in this metal aluminum container soaked in water for months. He
Oh,
said,
water.
what?
It's soaked in water.
Yeah. So imagine you don't blend the sea moss. You take the sea moss, you put it in a container, you let it hydrate, and he keeps it in that container in his fridge for months. He said, as long as it's in a metal container and he keeps it covered, it's fine. And then he took a piece out and ate it in front of me. And I watched to see if he was gonna die or get sick. You know, what I mean? Like one of those things where it's like,
Wow.
oh, okay, you know. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. You like you said, you learn new things every day. You know what I mean? Like
So,
just when I think I thought I knew everything. Well, I don't think I've ever thought I could know everything about CMOS. There's so much more you can know about CMOS that I don't know. You know what I mean?